Hey Sunshines, welcome back to Sunshines Tables again. Today I am going to be showing you the fidgets that are good to bring to school and the fidgets that are bad to bring to school. Before I started this video, I just want to say I really hope you guys are having the best day ever. So the first fidgets I'm going to show what are bad to bring to school. Alright, I just wanted to say it basically all depends on the teacher if you should bring, like, if they like fidgets or not. My teacher does like fidgets and let us bring fidgets to school, but it's only if you're paying attention and using the fidget but still paying attention. So the first fidgets that are pretty bad are pop tubes. Now pop tubes, they are really loud, and if you don't have a pop tube, pop tubes are very loud, and if you're playing with this, like, people might be staring at you and be like, what are you doing? Why are you making all that sound when your teacher's, like, teaching or something? But, yeah, I don't really recommend pop-its to bring to school because they're just very loud. They're pretty fun to play with and, like, bend into different shapes, but they're just really loud, so I don't recommend these. Next fidget is slime/kinetic sand, or anything that's like could be sticky and get very messy. So, like kinetic sand and slime, like I really don't recommend kinetic sand because like it's really sticky. Not sticky, but there's like a lot of little dust things that go all over the place, and like your desk could be messy, the floor could be messy, and like it is really fun to play with, but like I don't really recommend this. And kinetic and slime as well. Slime could be sticky at any moment or something, so I also don't really recommend slime or kinetic sand because if you are playing with like these fidgets and stuff, your friends will be asking to play with it, and I'm not saying that like you shouldn't share with your friends or anything. You should share with your friends, but it's just like, if you agree with me, it's kind of annoying while you share your fidget with your friends because they can accidentally break it or do something that you don't really like with it. But yeah, I just don't really recommend kinetic sand and slime. Next is poppets. Poppets are actually okay, I guess, but they are pretty loud and noisy because listen. Like, they're just pretty loud and noisy, so I don't really recommend poppets, but it's fun to play with it and stuff. But if you do want a poppet, I would kind of recommend to, like, bring a poppet that's not really loud and noisy. And when I brought this poppet to school, actually, I let my friend play with it, and she kind of broke it a little bit, but it's okay. I'm not mad at her or anything. It was a mistake, and I know it was a mistake, so yeah. Moving on. Next are dimples. Dimples, they're pretty loud and noisy as well. But I would recommend dimples to bring to school, but then I wouldn't. It's like a maybe because they're not as loud as poppets. Like, same as with poppets as well. I would recommend a poppet, but I wouldn't recommend a poppet, if you know what I mean. Like, yeah. So I'm like a maybe with the dimple. I'm not sure about the dimple, but it is pretty loud and could be a distraction to the class. Next, I know this is not a fidget at all, but I don't know. I just like using one when I'm like home alone or something, and not home alone. Sorry, by myself in a room or something, and I'm like want something to like crunch, not like a needle or anything, but like something that's a little louder. So like I just use a water bottle. I don't know why, but yeah. But yeah, I do not recommend a water bottle because if you want to know why, that's my reason. Very loud, very distracting. Yeah. Next on big giant needles. Hey, maybe I could do a video of ASMR because yeah, but next are needles that have stuff inside of them. So, needles are so fun to play with, don't get me wrong, but like, do you see that stuff in there? That is like shaving cream, or like I don't know what's in there, but it's something in there. And what happens when you squeeze it and you accidentally pop it? That's going to be so embarrassing to clean up. I'm just going to say that. So I don't really recommend Neatos that have stuff inside of it. But yeah. Moving on to the fidgets that I recommend bringing to school. Okay, so the first one is this mini stress ball. Not a Neato, but it's like a little stress ball, but there's nothing inside of it. So if you do squish it and accidentally break it, nothing will come out because it's just air. So yes, I do definitely recommend a Neato or like a little stress ball that has nothing inside of it. You can also just make one like by yourself with a balloon. Like just get like a balloon, literally, blow it up a bit and tie it, and you literally got like this. So, but yeah, so I just recommend a squishy or like a Neato thingy or a stress ball that has nothing inside of it. But yeah. Okay, I just want to tell you something. Puppet. I found my unicorn puppet. Yeah. Moving on. Okay, so the next one I'm gonna show you is a dough ball. So I don't know what to say about this because like it has something inside of it, but I know it's like clay because it definitely feels like clay. But I don't know because if you do, I don't think it's gonna break because like I keep squeezing it and like stretching it and molding it, and like it's not breaking. So like I don't know about this, but if it does break, it's like literally clay inside of it, so like it won't go everywhere like the big giant Neato. So I don't know about this one. It's like a maybe. Yeah. Okay, next one is a little water bottle thing. So if I take this water bottle, you see like that little thing that's like nice and round, but not the crinkly side. Just take the lid off, cut like this off and this off. No, just cut this off, this little bottom part that starts with the wrinkly thing, and then just make like a little shape, any shape you want. I did it like a little circle. I am really bad at pronouncing words today, but I just made like a little circle with my scissors. So yeah, it's actually pretty good to bring to school. Like it's not too loud, then it's not too quiet. So like, but if like you're reading like a book or something, I definitely do not recommend this because like, so I actually don't know how I feel with this one as well, but yeah. Okay, this one is also kind of like a maybe because like this is my homemade simple dimple I made, but I don't know. I don't know, so this one's a maybe as well. Okay, last ones. I don't know why I like these ones so much because like it's not really supposed to be like a real fidget because I got this at the vending machine for literally 25 cents and I got 2 of them. So they are not a fidget and they are not supposed to be a fidget, but I just use them as a fidget. Like I don't know why, but I just really like squishing it and like molding it within my hands and like creating those little tentacles at the bottom. So I found this at the vending machine, and every single one has like a cute little face for an octopus. Cute little face, but I don't know why, but I just definitely recommend these for school. Like, if you don't find these anywhere or something, like, you are really missing out. I don't know why I love these so much, but I just love them. Like, I just love squishing them. Like, oh, man. I'm just going to play with them when I do the outro. But I really hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe. Oh, wait. Don't subscribe if you don't want to. Subscribe if you want to. But, yeah. I'll see you guys when I post again. Bye! Bye, sunshines.